2022. I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching Vlogmas and supporting me during that time. Welcome to all my new subscribers. But for today's video, you guys, I just want to say how happy I am to be back in my messy little office. I meant to clean it during Christmas, never got around to it. We have a lot of stuff on the floor. But anyway, you guys, I'm back. I'm ready to get going. I have a slew of videos planned for you guys, and I'm super excited. But for today's video, I have a detailed what I got for Christmas from my husband Keith, and also what I purchased for myself, because on Vlogmas, when I did the video, it was just one of those super fast videos, and I had a few people say they would have loved to have seen what all I got in detail. So that's what we're going to start out with 2022, with what I got for Christmas from Keith and what I got for myself. So if you're interested to see what I got for Christmas, stick around. Alright, so before I move ahead with my gifts, I just want to say that Vlogmas was fun. I loved it. I'm going to do it again next year, but you guys, it did take a lot out of me. I'm not used to videoing every single day, and then a couple bonuses after that. So it did take a lot out of me. It took a bit of just recuperating after all of that, but I'm ready to get going again. So anyway, you guys, I'm happy that you're here with me today. I've missed all of you, and I appreciate your support. Okay, so as you guys remember, the very first video or two of my Vlogmas was Keith and I went to Vegas. So going to Vegas was one of my Christmas gifts, and I knew when we were going that he was taking me to Cartier, so that was no surprise. I knew that he was going to let me choose a bracelet, and that's what I did. And I tried on several bracelets at Cartier, and the one that I chose was the Jus Inclus, the nail bracelet. It's in the rose gold, which surprises me a bit because I had my heart set on just the gold. I didn't want the diamonds, and plus the one with the diamonds, I mean, the price jumps up a lot. So I just wanted the chunky look of the nail bracelet. I think it's edgy, I think it's beautiful. When my sales associate put the bracelet on my arm, he put it on the other way with the nail head facing me, and I don't know which is the right way to wear it. So I've watched some videos, and this is the way that I like to wear it. So other than just taking it off and turning it around, I have slept in it, I have bathed in it, I have not taken it off one time. I turned it around and Keith snapped it and put it back on me, and I have not taken this bracelet off. I love it. So that was my problem with the love cuff. I didn't think that I could handle wearing a bracelet, you know, 24/7. I just didn't think that I could handle it, but apparently I can, because I don't even notice it. Just throughout the day, sometimes I'll be cleaning or whatever, and I'll look down and look at my beautiful bracelet and think, I love my bracelet. So it hasn't bothered me at all. So I know that a love cuff, I think that I would love it, but when I saw it in person in two different pieces, and I talked about this before, that just ruined it for me. I don't like the thought of just taking it apart in two different pieces like this. So Keith was like, that's the way it is when you take it off? I'm like, yeah. And so he put it on me. It's beautiful, the love bracelet, but I don't know. I just don't want that. You know, the thinner one, you just unscrew it on one side. So anyway, that's not really why I chose this one. I kind of felt like I was going to go with this one all along because it's edgy, and usually you don't purchase this bracelet until after the love if you want, you know, the total look. But I kind of felt like I was going to go with this. The only surprise was the rose gold, and I love it, you guys. So I didn't do a proper unboxing of my Cartier bracelet because it was put on there in the boutique. So I knew that I was going to get the bracelet, but what I did not know that I was going to come home with a beautiful bag. And you guys, look at this bag, how stunning. So we went in a lot of different boutiques, just browsing around, just looking at things, because I don't live near boutique stores, so I don't have the luxury of just seeing these things, you know, whenever I feel like shopping. And I was just browsing around, and I got the necklace, the Christian Dior necklace, and I didn't bring it up here. I've already showed it to you guys, but you guys remember the necklace. So we went in there, and I was just looking at the jewelry, thinking I might get a pair of earrings, but I fell in love with that necklace, and I need to run and get it so I can show it to you guys, for those of you who have not seen it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I ran and got the necklace, but before I show it to you, I do want to finish saying that this is a complete surprise. I was just trying on all kinds of bags. I'm not really familiar with Dior, and I've always admired this Lady Dior, and this is the small. And when I saw this color, I was like, oh my gosh. I saw it sitting up on the shelf, and she said that just came in today, and it is stunning. It's this metallic bronze. And I was looking at one similar, but more of a nude color. Not really to purchase it, just looking at it and telling Keith, I feel like I need another nude bag in my collection. But when she told me that about this bag, I tried it on, and Keith said, that's a beautiful bag. And I said, it really is. It's so unique. And I said, that's what I'm hoping to do for my collection. There are some bags that I'm thinking of selling, to adding a few unique bags to my collection. I told Keith, I said, this is very different, very unique. And he said, do you like it? And I said, yeah, I really do. And he said, okay, we'll take it. I was like, are you serious? He said, it's beautiful. And he wanted me to have it, you guys, so who am I to say no? Right? Okay, but anyway, you guys, it is beautiful, and I love the little flap. You just open it up, you know, there's the strap. Let me pull the strap out and show you the charms. I always thought that I didn't really care for the charms, but when she showed them to me in person, I was like, that is so adorable. So you can pick out whatever charms you want. You get 3 charms. So I chose my initials, Yota, and I chose a heart, an L for my last name. It's in gold, and I think this metallic with the gold hardware, kind of, it's more like a champagne hardware, I would say. More like a champagne hardware. But this is not an everyday bag. This is a going out bag, a special occasion bag, a date night bag. You know, this is a wow bag. And it means so much to me because, I don't know, it's just, Keith said it's beautiful, and we'll take it. I'll just never forget that, because I was blown away. I was so happy being in Vegas, because I had not been in Vegas in forever, and so happy with my new bracelet. You know, I just thought we were browsing at that point. But anyway, you guys, that is the story. Now, Saturday, I am going to show you, I've carried this bag twice already, so I am going to show you what fits inside and how I will use it, and do some mod shots. I will go into further detail on this bag on Saturday. Okay, so I'll put it right here so you guys can look at it. Okay, so back to the necklace. So I thought that I would pick up a pair of earrings for myself. There's a particular pair of tribals that I would really love to have, and they have the long, they're just really pretty. I can't remember exactly, but they're pearls, and they have the long dangle. Anyway, I saw them, and I thought I might purchase those for myself. But then I saw this, and you guys, it is so stunning on, and the gold is so beautiful and rich, such a rich gold, and so shimmery. And when I put that on, Keith said, oh, that looks good. And he liked it, and he said, do you want that? And I said, yeah, I think I do. And I said, so I'll just get this instead of the earrings. And he said, I'll get it for you. So, again, who am I to deny him happiness? But he got it for me. And then he said, are you going to get some earrings? And I said, no, I think I'll pass. Because I honestly think my style is more, like, I love a choker, but I think it would be better with just some loops for me. But anyway, maybe later I'll get the Dior earrings. But that's what he got me in Vegas. And I love, love, love Dior and the packaging. So there's one other gift that he got me. And I actually opened it up on Christmas morning. And I'll just have to show you two things at once because this is a trench. And I'll tell you about that in a minute. But he did get me this beautiful Burberry. This beautiful Burberry scarf. It's the lighter color. And that was on my wish list. I only sent him a couple of items on my wish list. He also got me a pair of UGG slippers that are downstairs, you guys. They're the kind with the back and they're animal print. Okay, I'll go get them. I'm not very prepared. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, so before I show you the slippers. Right, so normally on the holidays, Keith will say, just send me some links. So I only sent him a few links of things that I wanted. And this was the, do I have it on here? I have it on here backwards. This was the first one that I sent him because I wanted this lighter color Burberry to go with my black trench that I have now sent back. I'm waiting for the refund. And when I get the refund, I will repurchase. But anyway, you guys, I'm getting sidetracked. But anyway, I wanted this lighter color Burberry, just regular size scarf. So I sent him this on my wish list. And while I'm showing you, I'll just skip ahead to something that I bought myself. I did buy myself this beautiful trench coat from Coach. This is a 3/4 length. It says Coach here with a button and a leather piece. Beautiful. It still has paper on it. But anyway, you guys, it was half off. So this is one of the items that I got myself. And I feel like this lighter color Burberry scarf will be beautiful with this as well as the black trench. If I ever get it. Alright, so that was one of the items on my wish list that I sent Keith because I didn't send him very many items because I knew, you know, ahead of time we were going to Vegas and I was getting the bracelet. But I did send him, every year around this time, I like to get a new pair of house slippers. And these are Uggs. And it says UGG here. I just think these are cool. Last year I got 2 pair of UGG slippers. I think one pair I gave to my daughter and then another pair I've just worn to death. And I also got some Coach last year. But anyway, he got me these UGG slippers. So that was on my wish list. He also got me a couple of Charlotte Tilbury compacts that was on my wish list. That's all that I put on there. So I think I did ask for some perfume. Yeah, I did. I didn't get that. It's okay. It's okay. But anyway, you guys, so that was all I put on my wish list, knowing that I was getting the bracelet. So that's what Keith got me for Christmas. It was too much. I told him it was too much, and he said, well, he said, you deserve it. And I don't think I do, you guys. I don't deserve any of this, but he feels like I do, and I'm very grateful. And I don't know. It's just, it's a lot, you guys. I realize that it is. But, okay. Moving along before I get a little bit emotional. So, I did get myself the trench coat half off. And I bought it in the size, I think 10 or 12. Anyway, I just thought, I've always wanted one. And I thought, you know, I'm just going to get this light color trench because that'd be a great just throw on, you know, trench. Okay, so I did buy myself 2 other items for Christmas. And in this box, I bought the Irene Mule slide, okay? And these were also half off. I can't really pass up a half off sale on Coach. Although since Christmas, you guys, I've not been looking at anything because I don't want to buy anything for a while. I'm taking a break and I'm not even in the mood. I mean, I'm not in the mood. Something must be wrong. Okay. All right, so let me show you. I'm excited about these. And I tried them on and they're gorgeous. Look at these. Size 8. True to size. I went back and looked at the black ones after these came in and I thought I don't need the black ones because I actually have a pair of Sam Edelman that look similar. But I do love this logo, and you guys, I did tell Autumn that I didn't wear the CC logo, and then I bought these. So I don't know, these are just so pretty. I think just with a solid black outfit, you guys, any outfit, I mean, they're just so pretty. And half off, I couldn't pass these up. So I also got myself these slides for Christmas. And one other item. But before I show it to you, I do want to explain, because if you remember, I did order the World Tour Series Neverfull with the patches on it. And I haven't heard a peep, you guys. It's been about 10 weeks. I think I'm going to call them actually tomorrow and try to find out, you know, what's going on. I thought I would have heard something by now, but I didn't. And you can't cancel those orders. That's fine. I mean, I still want it, but it just wasn't going to come in time for Christmas. And I wasn't going to get anything else, but I do have a thing for chokers. I really do. So I was looking on the website and I found this little jewel and I bought it for myself. Okay. So I just opened the drawer and I'm just going to put this up on the shelf like this. I'm going to do a little bit of redecorating, you guys. I'm thinking about having this wall have some shelves custom made here. But anyway, you guys, so this is the necklace that I found. It's part of the new collection. And what I love about it, of course, I love that logo in the middle because I love logos, you guys. I love the fact that it's chunky. Let me come a bit closer. See? It's chunky. It's got the logo. It's adjustable. And I really love the fact that it's gold and silver. So it's a beautiful necklace. I'll put it on for you. Okay, so this is the necklace on. It is called the Everyday Chain Louis Vuitton necklace. And it's right down my alley, you guys. I love it. There are earrings and a bracelet that matches, but I don't have any interest in those because I feel like this is a statement piece necklace, and I think the earrings, I just think it would be too much. So today I just paired it with these just Louis Vuitton just Essential V hoops. I think it's really pretty because the necklace is the star of the show, and I just think it's stunning, and I love gold and silver hardware mixed. So that's what I got myself. But as far as my Louis Vuitton World Tour, I am going to call about it. I want to find out what's going on with it. You know, I've heard it takes 8 to 10 weeks, and it's been at least 10 weeks since I ordered that, but that's fine. But I just couldn't, I love this piece, and I just love it as a standalone piece. So anyway, you guys, that's what I got for Christmas. I'm blessed. I am thankful for all of my blessings. And I'm thankful that you guys have stuck with me for the past 3 years. And I did want to say that I had this giveaway during Vlogmas. And the winner, she never contacted me. I tried to get in touch with her. And if you will remember, It is a dress up your purse, beautiful suede tassel. Be so pretty on any bag. And also a sample, Louis Vuitton sample of the Rose de Vence perfume. So I'm going to do a redo on this. So I waited to the end of the video to mention it. And I'm also giving away this little Santa, not Santa, Frosty, this little painting. And so I'm going to give all this away, and because I meant to do this during Vlogmas, and because I never really got to send this to the winner, I'm going to do it all at once. So I'd just like you to make a sentence and use the word second chances, or the words second chances. Some kind of a sentence with second chances. And I will reveal the winner. I can't talk. I will reveal the winner on Saturday. So Saturday's video is all about my Dior bag. And also, you guys, I would like for you to tell me some things that you would like to see on my channel this year. I am going to do more vlogs because you seem to really love them. Now, Andrea is the queen of vlogs. She's been sporting around a crown lately, you guys, but she deserves it. She really does. She is the queen of everyday vlogs, and I could never come anywhere near close to her. But you seem to enjoy my little vlogs, so I will include more of those this year. But if there's anything extra that you would like to see, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys again on Saturday. And don't forget, second chances. And I will be giving away these items on Saturday. And I will see you guys on another day. Bye-bye. Peace.